Hey there, so it's been a minute since I've done one of these Monday Mindset videos for you guys, but I'm stoked because there is so much happening as we finish the end of the year strong that I cannot wait to conquer all the things and all the goals and all the things that I'm doing this month and help you to do the same thing and then see what 2023 brings for us. I am super stoked at all the things. And so one of the things that I wanted to talk about, I just got out of my team page and sharing with them about, the things that we can do in order to get better. Like, what does that look like for us? So one of the practices that I help them with is to look back at their insights and look back at their what they did last week and talk about improvements. And so this works just like with your fitness and your nutrition in the same exact way that it does for my leaders in their coaching business. You guys have a certain benchmark that you're at, right? You're tracking your workouts, you're logging your food, maybe you're tracking weights, but you are doing the things in order to make progress in your fitness and your health and your nutrition, right? And so what we want to do at the end of every week or at the beginning of the next week is assess where we were, where we've come from, and where we need to go, right? We're always talking about getting that 1% better every single week. So if you don't have like a benchmark to look at, you can't get better, right? So if you're brand new to seeing me and watching this and being a part of our community, you can start now by tracking and laying that foundation. So I want you to use journals. If you're part of our wellness community, we have a wellness workbook that I give you when you first come into the Fit Gym. So every single month there's a new one, and it allows you to it's the most incredible journal where you can track your water and your workouts and all the things. But we also have our app for that too, right? But regardless of what your method is, I want you to be creating that like baseline for yourself, right? So let's say you've been at this for a couple weeks now. So the other thing that I want you to do is to go back and look at last week and see where you are, right? How did you do last week? What is your wins from the week? Let's celebrate those together. How can you get better? What are the things that maybe there was gaps on, or you struggled with, or you had trouble accomplishing, right? And so we're making note of that, right? We are also looking at things like, did we have enough water? Yes or no? Do I need to add or get better at that? How about tracking our weights? We don't think about that nearly as enough. Are you pushing yourself to progress inside the gym as well as with your nutrition, right? So those are all the kind of benchmarks that we can have. So today, I want to invite you to go back and look at your insights. I want to go back and I want you to tell me, find out what worked well. What do you need help with? What are you struggling with? And what can you improve, right? So if you look back and you're feeling like stuck, like you're not sure, you can always send me a message and I can walk you through that. We can talk through it together and figure out where you need to go for this week to continually make progress. If you're brand new, then today you start that. Today you start your log. Get out a notebook, get out a piece of paper, write down how much water you're consuming. Write down, the foods that you're eating. How is it feeling when you digest? Like, are you bloated? Are you gassy? Does it feel good? Does it last for you a while? Are you having cravings? Are you not, right? These are all ways and gauges that we can have in place in order to change, get better, and have that benchmark to grow, okay? So if you're brand new, I want you to get started doing that today. Start logging all of the things so that we have a benchmark to start from and a place to grow. If you've been at this a while, I want you to look back at last week and assess where you were, what worked, what didn't work, what are the things that you can change this week to move forward and grow and progress, and I want to hear from you. So message me back. You can reply right back to this email and say, hey, and let's chat goals, and then we can talk about where you're going, where you're headed, and I want to celebrate those wins with you too. So make sure you write me back and let me know what worked well, what is happening in your world that you are just excited about, right? This time of the year should not be like a burden, a stressful. We are creating balance in our lives, in our families, and our health, and I want to celebrate all of those good things with you guys going into the new year, okay? All right, you guys, happy Monday. I will talk to you soon. I can't wait to hear from you. Have a good week.